Hello everybody. It's been a little bit since I've been live on Facebook. I'm going to double check and make sure that I'm in the right spot. I am. Okay, yes, I am. Okay. So, what have I been up to? It's been crazy, chaotic. Life is just insane as always. But I am super excited because I've still been working on 3D printing and sublimation and getting my office organized. And the past 2 days, my anxiety has taken its toll on me for sure. So I took a day yesterday just to decompress. I actually had to call and reschedule my mammogram for today because I was just so stressed, and anxiety and my OCD was going crazy. So I have been working, as you can see behind me, lots of 3D prints have been going on the bamboo. I am not sponsored by any of these, by the way, guys. Bamboo has been going pretty much since I got home. I was gone for the weekend, and then this is a holiday weekend, so I won't be live the rest of, I'm not going to be live tomorrow or anything like that. I will start being more present on Facebook and sending this over to YouTube. If you guys want to follow all my social media posts or all my social media accounts, you can check it out in my Linktree link that I will add to this video when I post it. If you are watching me on YouTube, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. I am going to try, like I said, I'm going to try at least twice a week to go live and tell you guys what's going on, at least even do some projects with you guys. I miss doing that. I miss being present on social media. Life has been crazy chaotic. If you don't know what's been going on, last February, I lost my grandmother. Last June, I lost my mother. Last October, I lost my grandfather and my great aunt, and then this January, I lost my sister. So it's been a lot of loss, a lot of working on my mental health, and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Work on your mental health, take care of you, because if you don't start taking care of you, it's gonna spiral. And I thought I was doing great. I thought I was handling everything fine, and then I had a meltdown, and it was bad. And so I was like, I need to seek help, because I can't do this alone. So I have a fabulous support system, and I am so grateful to be able to be live with you guys and be present on social media again. It's going to be so much fun. So I've been working on 3D printing really heavily because, one, I can get it started and I can kind of set it and forget it. But I'm going to start getting back into the WeCreate, which is my laser cutter. I am going to get back into doing sublimation and DTF. My DTF printer is still messed up. It will not print white. I don't know why. It's not a dedicated DTF printer. It's a printer that I turned to a DTF printer. If you don't know what DTF is, it's direct to film. So I am going to save up. That's what my goal is to save up and get myself a dedicated DTF printer and heater instead of using my heat press to cook the powder, because you have to cook it. If not, it almost like crystallizes it, and then you can put it on a shirt. DTF is really cool. It's kind of like screen printing / vinyl. It's kind of both of those, and it stretches really well. Hold on, guys. I have a shirt actually that we did. It is DTF. And so you guys can see, you can see it stretches with the material. It doesn't crack. You turn it inside out, of course, to wash it. This is not super bright, which really bothers me because DTF is supposed to be bright. It's supposed to be really cool. And mine is just dull, and it's driving me crazy. So I'm printing enough stuff to get the DTF ink that I've bought out of the DTF printer that I'm going to turn back into a standardized printer for photos, because I also still do my landscape photography. And so I'm going to take that printer and just turn it into a normal printer. My sublimation printer has been working great. I just have not been working on sublimation because I've been focusing on 3D printing, because I have got so much going on. We had projects at the house that we were trying to work on. We are renovating our vacation home. And in all of that, we have all these trips because we have to go up and see family and things like that. This year has just been chaotically crazy and busy, and I know a lot of you guys probably feel that. I am looking forward to some of these little breaks and vacations because I definitely need them. But I definitely want to get back into being more present. I have had people reach out to me, and thank you guys so much for asking if I'm okay, if everything's good. You guys have been seeing my posts on my heart and soul and my Riverstone Cottage gifts, and I just want to be a little bit more transparent, a little bit more in person. I was doing Twitch, but I've turned that into a gaming channel now because I need something to decompress. You know, you always need that one thing to decompress. My fan is driving me nuts, blowing my hair everywhere. But if I don't have it on, it's so hot in here. But I've just been focusing on my mental health and getting everything back on track. Promised my mom I would not give up on my business, so I am very dedicated to Riverstone Cottage Gifts. I am an affiliate with Heart and Soul, and I have another, I am part of Red Aspen. That is a separate, completely separate. I don't keep that on this page. That is over on my VIP group. If you guys want the link, it is in my Linktree link, so you can, of course, always follow all my social media. You can shop, support, do all of that. I also am a sponsor of a Twitch streamer, and I'm getting ready to sponsor another Twitch streamer, which is super exciting. And I also have, it's not, I would say it's an affiliate with Beating with PTSD, which if you guys don't follow them on social media, their link is also in my Linktree. So I have been trying to grow Riverstone Cottage Gifts as much as I possibly can. I get to do my events, which I love doing. I did Comic-Con this year, which was my first year, and it was so fun and exciting. And I was really depressed before I started it, and that kind of brought me out of my depression a little bit because I love being around people. I love feeling the energy of other vendors. I love feeling the energy of the customers. Just people even picking stuff up and be like, this is really cool. Or even, just, asking questions or whatever. And then I'm doing Scarefest again. This will be my 4th year signed up, 3rd year attending. One of those years I did not get to attend. It wasn't last year, it was the year before. My mom got really sick, so I just didn't go. I spent the time with her. So grateful I did, because in hindsight. But this year I'm doing Scarefest again, and I'm getting ready to sign up for Comic-Con for next year. And I'm just excited to keep pushing Riverstone Cottage Gifts and myself past my comfort zone. I have been thinking and toying with doing some local fairs and things like that, because I just want to stay as local as possible. It's just a little bit easier for me and have a big online presence. So I do have a website. I'm sure you guys, obviously, if you're following me on here, you have seen the website. It is riverstonecottagegifts.com. And I'm in the process right now of upgrading and updating all of the products and all of that stuff that's on there. I have not added a lot back. There was a candy company I was an affiliate with, and they went under. So I've been toying with bringing a different kind of candy back onto the website. I just don't know, it's one of those things. It's like, is it worth it? Is it not? I've got to juggle. I've been wanting to do international shipping. Then I went on and tried to find out, and there's so many places that are banned, and I'm just like, I can't that's not how my website works. It doesn't work that way. So I can't just say, okay, I can only ship to this place. So unfortunately, I cannot do international shipping at this time. Tariffs have been horrible for my business. Things have gone up. Thankfully, the stuff I'm taking to Scarefest really hasn't gone up because I already had the product, or the product here to make my projects. So that's a good thing. The only thing that I haven't is obviously like my 3D filament. It has gone up quite a bit. When I first started, it was $12.99 a spool. Now I'm getting like $19.99, $25.99, $30. It's insane. So I have a lot, as you can see behind me. There is a lot there. And guys, I have a stack over here and a stack over here. So I have a lot of filament to get a lot of things done. I'm going to start making everyday items, putting them on my website. My website is linked to my Etsy shop. So if you are following me on Etsy, then you can kind of click on our link and kind of go over to our store. I'm not putting everything on Etsy because sometimes Etsy is very finicky and it doesn't add, and I don't know why. So I'm working on that, trying to get life back on track so I can start being more present on social media. I hope everybody has a fabulous holiday weekend. And I just know that I'm going to just hang out here at the house. I've got some projects that I'm going to work on with my brother-in-law who's coming and things like that. So I've got lots of things on my plate. Next week, I think I actually put it down, guys. Next week, let me look at my calendar here, guys. It's so chaotically crazy. I'm pretty sure I started my calendar. Yes. So next Monday, yes, next Monday I'll try and go live and do a project with you guys. Tuesday is actually when I have it listed, so maybe it might be Tuesday. And then I am going to my niece's graduation, which just makes me feel old. And then right after that, I'm taking her on a trip. And so we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So keep an eye on my regular social media because I will be posting about that over there. And I'll probably post some things over here too as well. And then in June, there's so much going on too. Every single month, guys, I have something going on. It's crazy. So I will not be live again after that until Friday the 13th of June. So, yeah, right? Maybe we'll do something Friday the 13th themed. That would be fun. And then on Tuesday the 17th. So I have a busy schedule, but I'm going to try and be more present. Like I said, even if they are pre-recorded videos, which I loved doing when I was with my other company, I can do that too with you guys and just kind of do a pre-recorded video. I also want to do some videos where I have my phone hanging up on my Skyfloat, and so you guys can kind of see the whole office. You can kind of get the feel. I am in the process. I've got everything kind of pushed to the walls now, so I can walk around my table, but it's still crazy, and there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm still working on that because that drives my OCD just a little crazy. So I like everything put in its place. I like things being organized. So when I have things stacked everywhere, it just kind of, it almost like blocks my creative flow, as weird as that might sound. But if you have any questions or anything like that, please, reach out, and I will be live again with you guys maybe Monday and Tuesday. I don't know. It just depends. Well, Monday's a holiday, but it just depends. That's probably why I don't have Monday down, because Monday is technically a holiday. It just depends on how I'm feeling, how the weekend goes, how some of these projects at the house get done. I have some pictures to hang up. I have my countertops I have to seal. I have some projects, like I said, I'm going to work on with my brother-in-law. I've got projects I'm going with for Scarefest. And yes, I know it might seem a little early to do Scarefest because that's in October. But guys, I am literally like taking chunks of each month away. So to me, it's like I need to get this out, and I need to get this pushed out and pumped out as fast as I can, because I mean, some of the 3D prints take hours. So I need to make sure that I have plenty of prints. And it's funny because usually while I'm at the event, I have things printing. I'm down to one 3D printer now, which is driving me crazy. Sorry, guys, I got something in my eye. So I'm working on trying to get that other one back up. I feel like I have nothing but problems with that one. So I am in the process also of saving up to get another bamboo PS or P1S. And I love my bamboo. It works great. But it doesn't do like huge prints. So I'm kind of like in the process of kind of upgrading some of our equipment and that takes time and money. So I will be working on that. Hopefully I can get that done pretty soon. So I want to say thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on a replay or you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching on a replay, put hashtag replay so I know you guys have seen it, or put a heart or something so I know people have seen it. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. And I will be more present on social media, guys. So keep an eye out for all of that. I'm going to start posting more on TikTok. I'm going to start posting more on Instagram. And I am just trying to be more back on track, more of myself. So I'm trying to be the best version of myself that I can be. So there's going to be days where I'm going to be down just because of mental health issues. It's more of my anxiety and my stress, and it just takes so much out of me as a type 2 diabetic, really bad. But I've been really monitoring everything with my Oura Ring, and so I've been making sure that I'm, sleeping well, eating well, taking care of myself. So you guys take care of yourselves as well, and I will see you guys soon on social media. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.